Some films entertain, but others change you. Stoicism is not just ancient philosophy. It's the art of living when everything falls apart. Today, I want to share 10 films that breathe the spirit of Stoicism through their stories, their characters, and their quiet strength. These are not just films. These are lessons in how to live. Gladiator. A general becomes a slave becomes a symbol. Maximus loses everything: his family, his status, his freedom. But not himself. He accepts what he cannot control and acts with honor. Stoicism is this: to stay upright, even when the world collapses.
My name is Gladiator.
How dare you show your back to me? Slave! Will you remove your helmet and tell me your name?
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the armies of the North, general of the Felix Legions, loyal servant to the true Emperor Marcus Aurelius, father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife, and I will have my vengeance, in this life or the next.
"12 angry men. One room, one man against 11. He doesn't shout, he reasons. While others judge in haste, he slows things down, with calm, with clarity. Stoicism is not coldness. It's the courage to stay rational when emotions run wild.
I don't have to tell you. They don't know what the truth is. And let me tell you, they don't need any real big reason to kill someone either. No, sir. They get drunk. Oh, they're real big drinkers, all of them. You know that. And bang, someone's lying in the gutter. Well, nobody's blaming them for it. That's the way they are, by nature. You know what I mean? Violent. Where are you going? Human life don't mean as much to them as it does to us. Look, they're lushing it up and fighting all the time. And if somebody gets killed, so somebody gets killed, they don't care. Oh, sure, there's some good things about them, too. Look, I'm the first one to say that. I've known a couple who were okay, but that's the exception, you know what I mean? Most of them, it's like they have no feelings. They can do anything. What's going on here? I'm trying to tell you. You're making a big mistake, you people. This kid is a liar. I know it. I know all about them. Listen to me. They're no good. There's not a one of them who's any good.
The Last Samurai. A man lost in war finds himself among warriors of silence and honor. The samurai live for something greater than themselves: discipline, dignity, death without fear. Their code echoes Stoicism: control over the self, loyalty to principle, grace in surrender.
You will need this. What does it say?
I belong to the warrior in whom the old ways have joined the new.
Schindler's List. In the heart of darkness, one man chooses to act. Not out of fear, not for gain, but out of duty. Stoicism is doing what is right, even when no one sees, even when it costs you everything.
The list is correct, sir. There's nothing I can do.
What is your name?
My name? My name is Kunda. Hauptscharführer Kunda.
K-U-N.
And what's yours?
Schindler. S-C-H-I-N-D-L-E-R. Gentlemen, thank you very much. I think I can guarantee you'll both be in southern Russia before the end of the month. Good day.
Stern! 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 Itzhak, Stern!
Stern! Itzhak, Stern!
Stern! Stern! Itzhak, Stern!
Stern! Stern!
Herr Director. My apologies.
Stop the train!
I apologize.
He's here! Stop the train!
Stop the train!
Braveheart freedom isn't doing whatever you want. It's living without betrayal to your soul. William Wallace chooses death over submission. He loses his life, but never his integrity. He remains free in spirit.
I am William Wallace. And I see a whole army of my countrymen here in defiance of tyranny. You've come to fight as free men. And free men you are. What will you do without freedom? Will you fight? Fight against that? No! We will run! And we will live. Aye. Fight and you may die. Run and you'll live. At least a while. And dying in your beds many years from now, would you be willing to trade all the days from this day to that for one chance, just one chance, to come back here and tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom! Father,
127 hours, trapped alone between rock and death. No rescue, no escape. But he doesn't break. He reflects, accepts, and chooses to act. Sometimes, stoicism means cutting away part of yourself to save who you really are. Life is beautiful, a story about the Holocaust, but even more about love. A father shields his son from horror with humor and hope. He chooses to remain human in a place built to erase humanity. That's the essence of Stoicism, to protect your inner light, even in the darkest night.
C'è nessuno? Disturbo? Bitte? Bitte? Giosuè, vieni! Vieni, veloce come un razzo, vieni! Buongiorno, principessa! Stanotte t'ho sognata tutta la notte! S'andava al cinema! Te c'avevi quel taglierino rosa che mi piace tanto! Non penso che a te, principessa! Penso sempre a te! E ora...
Mamma! Mamma, vedete, il babbo mi porta in carriola, non so guidare! Stavo ridendo e ridere, siamo in testa! Quanti punti abbiamo oggi, babbo?
Pio, corri, corri, qui dietro, c'è quelli cattivi che urlano, andiamo!
Dove?
Di qua, vieni! Oh, vieni, Josué! Oh, vieni, wer ist das? Oh, ich will sehen, wie du gesprochen hast. Was ist denn los? Wer ist das?
Interstellar, a father leaves everything behind for the future of humankind. Alone in the void of space, he bears silence, loss, and time itself. Yet he doesn't give in. He moves forward, not for himself, but for others. That's the Stoic hero, enduring the unknown without complaint.
You told him I like farming. It was me, Murph. How was your ghost?
I know. People didn't believe me. They thought that I was doing it all myself. But I knew who it was. Nobody believed me. But I knew you'd come back.
How?
Because my dad promised me.
I'm here now, Murph. I'm here.
No. No parent should have to watch their own child die. I have my kids here for me now. You go.
Where?
Brand. She's out there. Setting up camp. Alone in a strange galaxy. Maybe right now she's settling in for the long nap. of our new son. In our new home.
The man who knew infinity, a foreigner, a genius, mocked, misunderstood, alone. But he keeps going, driven by truth, not approval. Stoicism in this film is quiet resilience, the strength to walk a path no one else sees.
Influence it may or may not have on the mathematics of the future, but one gift it does show is its profound and invincible originality. Mr. Littlewood once told me that every positive integer is one of Ramanujan's personal friends. I believe this to be true. He told me that an equation for him had no meaning unless it expressed a thought of God. Well, despite everything in my being said to the contrary, perhaps he is right. For is this not exactly our justification for pure mathematics? We are merely explorers of infinity in the pursuit of absolute perfection. We do not invent these formulae, they already exist and lie in wait for only the very brightest of minds, like Ramanujan, ever to divine and prove. So, in the end, I have been forced to consider, who are we to question Ramanujan, let alone God? Thank you.
Repeat after me. I, Srinivas Ramanuja, elected Fellow of Trinity College.
I, Srinivas Ramanujan, elected Fellow of Trinity College.
Perfect strangers. What happens when every secret is revealed? This film explores the illusions we build and the fear of being truly known. But Stoicism reminds us, honesty may hurt, but it frees. To live truthfully, without masks, is the beginning of inner peace.
Messaggi, WhatsApp, telefonate, leggiamo e ascoltiamo insieme. Tanto noi non abbiamo segreti, no?
Ora ti spiego.
Ma che vuoi spiegare? Questo ha scritto c'ho voglia di scopare. Tante volte può essere il T9, eh? Che cazzo dici, Peppe?
Dai retta a me, sei troppo innamorato di mamma per capire quanto è stronza.
Le ho trovato un pacchetto di preservativi nella borsa.
Oddio, se capitasse a Rosa.
Amore, Rosa compie 6 anni a giugno.
Io non lo so mica se sarei una brava mamma. Ma perché sei incinta?
Oh, allora la vostra.
Non c'è ancora niente da brindare, Carlo.
Vabbè, già il fatto che qualcuno scopa.
Questi così ci stanno rovinando l'esistenza, ci stanno portando via il privato.
Io, se hai un amante, non lo voglio sapere.
Parla, sono i tuoi migliori amici, magari anche loro vogliono sapere, no?
Io non voglio che finiamo come Barbie e Ken. Tu tutta rifatta e io senza palle.
Dammi quel telefono. Dammi quel cazzo di telefono! Gioca.
These films are different in style, in tone, in setting, but all of them share one thread. They show us what it means to live with strength. Not physical strength, but inner strength. They remind us that while we can't always control life, we can choose how to meet it. Stoicism isn't about being emotionless. It's about being unshaken by what we cannot change. Thank you for watching. If this video spoke to you, subscribe to Whispers of Wisdom, where cinema and philosophy meet. Until next time, stay grounded stay wise.